Honestly, this question is a big issue. Currently, Nigeria has increased integrated skill acquisition. I know that right now we have courses like photography, plumbing, data processing. In short, trade now is a core. I always advise that for every child, take your trade courses seriously. And don't just do it as it's just for the A's. My daughter is going to do photography. Currently, I'm trying to get her a camera because I need her to understand the intrigue of photography. Putting that together with any academic pursuit, it's not a problem. But doing it together will help develop you. Even schools abroad today, if you put your skill, that okay, you have a skill in photography, for instance, you can even write to the school and say, please, for the sake of this, I can cover all your sports events. I've seen a child do that. I'll cover all your important events in the school. I will I will manage your website. Those are things that can give you scholarship in schools. So please, for every child who has the opportunity of passing through the secondary school, your trade courses should be your core. Take it as if it's a do or die affair. Don't just be lazy about it or say, I don't like the course. No, because today it might look like just a course for you to get A's, but tomorrow it might be the way forward in your life. Thank you. Women, I think we are our problem. Yes. Women, a lot of we've been made to feel that we need a man for us to be who we want to be. I don't think I agree with that. That's the first problem of women. That's why you find young girls, instead of focusing in school, the first thing you hear, I'm looking for a rich man. Yes, why can't you also be a rich woman? So the only challenge facing women in our society is our mindset. Let's improve our mindset, and I think we'll be better in the society. There are likes of Ikemhe Ekwere Bello, they're doing so well. There are likes, one of my mentors, I follow her a lot, is Ikemhe Ekwere. She's a woman, and she's done so well for herself. And I look at her and I see greatness, and those are the kind of people I want to be like. I want to be like them because they impact a lot of people, not just girls. They impact even their male colleagues. So over the years, I think let's disabuse our minds that we are women. Let's tell ourselves we can do better. The first step is whatever your hand, Bible says, whatever your hand findeth to do it. Every girl in this generation, at least a good number, 80%, I don't have the data, but I'm sure that we have a lot of people who have been able to have the primary education. After your primary education, I'm sure another 60 to 75% are able to have the secondary education, and then another percentage to the university. For those, you don't need it, and I will say it again, the university is not where the work starts. The work starts in the secondary school. When you get into the secondary school, tell yourself, I want to rule this world. And how do you want to do it? You have to rule your academics first. So the journey to success starts in your secondary school. When you finish your secondary school, you have the opportunity to go to college of education, nursing school, university, polytechnic. Be the best at what you do. Those are the steps. And afterwards, when you come out, determine to be better. Go for courses. I'm still reading. A friend of mine threw a question, a jab at me on Sunday and said, why do you like reading? I said, well, I don't know another thing to do, so I better read. So I'm still reading. I want to even go for my PhD. I'm doing pre already. And I think that's the best thing. To be seen, then you need to also create you need to create the environment to be seen. So another thing I will say, if you also want to go into skill, I've seen the likes of Vicky James. She didn't need to go to any school. She said she dropped out from university and she pursued the fashion career. Today she's a master at what she does. So whatever, like I said, I've started, whatever your hand finds to do, do it well. Do it excellently well, and God will help you. Okay, so careers that don't align with your purpose, they are not. I don't think there are things like that. The world has gone global and courses have now been interwoven. Assuming you read history and you can't find purpose in history, you have a degree. The next thing you should do, go and have masters in international relations and all. Go and do something a little bit different away from that. I think it will help you. Another thing, if you have a trade or a skill that you like and you feel stuck with it, that means it's not what you like to do. So look for what you enjoy doing. Don't go outside what you don't enjoy doing. Kill the feeling of everybody's doing it. Look for one thing you enjoy doing. For me, I enjoyed fashion. A lot of people then were going into hairdressing, cake baking, but it didn't resonate with my personality. Sewing was more like me. Styling was more like me, because then if I see somebody wearing something, I want to see, okay, what should I have done that would be better? And then I will now put a touch to it. I'll tell you, okay, can you put something here, maybe to help it to look better? So because I understood what I love to do, I went into it. And for me, it works for me. So what would I tell young girls who are stopped? You can't be stopped. I said earlier, keep moving. The road is wide. Just keep at it. Do something different until you find that thing that resonates with your personality. Thank you. Nothing gives me joy doing more than charity and mentorship. I don't even think I enjoy doing Lord the way I love to do charity. In short, it makes me happy. In short, the days I'm very happy are the days I'm able to reach out to people. If you see me angry or unhappy, sad, my friends know me. It's because I don't have money to do what I need to do. But when I have money to do what I need to do for people, you see me, I'll be so excited, I'll be almost smiley, I'll be all excited because I've been able to touch life. And I think I always encourage people, in your little corner, learn to touch lives, because nothing makes you so happy seeing another person smile. Oh, okay. I'm a very private person. I don't know. I've been very private. Like I said, when I started, it was just doing God's work. But over the years, I've seen that I need to be more visible. Not because I want to make anything out of it, but because I need to tell my story for people to learn. Because the social media currently is the way to go right now. People, if my story is heard, I'm going to encourage other girls who feel that they are less of themselves. So, I was a private person, but I think I've broken that chains of being private by even granting this interview. So, yes. I think the the quiet me is beginning to face off for a more vocal me. And I'm glad. And I'm ready for it. Jesus. And I don't take that for granted. I'm glad I know Jesus. And I always encourage everyone. Jesus is the way, the truth, the life. And anyone who comes to Jesus will see no shame. Jesus has been the core for me. And I'm glad I knew him early, because it has shaped me and it has made me to understand that wherever I found myself today, it was just because Jesus led the way. God showed me the way, and God made that way beautiful.